Alright, so this is the second part of CS Discovery's Unit 2 Web Development Lesson 9. This one we're going to go through the last few exercises. So the first one is image. Okay, so we're supposed to match the bugs with the code that's causing them. So let's see here. The source attribute is spelled incorrectly, SRC. If we look down here, do we see one that's spelled incorrectly? Right here, SCR, that's wrong. So let's put that over there. The source and alt attributes are switched. So it looks like alt is showing first. Let's see here. Source. Oh, I see what it's looking for. Okay, so we've got image source equals, and then it's got a name, brown dog, which is just some words. And then we've got the alt, a cute little dog. It's not that one. Image source equals a cute little dog with spaces. Alt, okay, so this one's definitely the one. So the alt text is showing up right here where it should be the source, and then the actual image file is showing up under the alt text, but that should actually be the words instead of the file name. So the file extension JPEG is missing from the image address. We got this one, there's no .jpeg. The image address is not given as a source attribute, so we don't have image source for the brown dog. And then we've got, there's a space in the file name, brown space dog. So that's going to be a problem too. All right, so let's go ahead and move to the next one. Debug the missing image. All right, so there's an image of balloons that's supposed to be there, but the image is not showing up. So let's look at this image. img space src equals balloons.jpg. Oh, we don't have a quotation mark at the end. So let's see if that shows up now. It's working. All right, the next one, debug the missing image 2. There's supposed to be an image of a half dome. There's alternate text, but no image. So let's scroll down and find the image tag. Image, oh, it should be source SRC, not SCR. And that fixed it. Okay, for the next one, let's debug the next image. There should be a Pikachu image, but there is alt text but no image, so let's find the image tag. Image SRC, that looks good. Costume.jpg. Okay, that's the same name here. Alt equals Pikachu costume. Alright. Well, that's showing up. Oh, there's a second Pikachu image. Okay. So Pikachu Game Boy. Alright, so we've got image source equals gameboy.jpg. Game Boy. Here's a capital B, there's a lowercase b. And then we've got the Pikachu Game Boy Color, or the Pokemon Game Boy Color. Alright, so we fixed that second image. Okay, let's go to the next one. Add alt to existing images. They want us to look where the images are used and add a descriptive alternative attribute. So we've got source equals lanterns, say alt equals paper lanterns. And then we've got another one. Let's see here, Eiffel. I'm guessing that's the Eiffel Tower. Yes. So we'll say alt equals. And then make sure you always have your alternative text in quotes. And then we've got another one, Brazil.jpg. What does that look like? Okay. And I believe, okay, alt equals, let's see, famous. Okay, so we've got alt text for all of these, and then we're just going to hit finish. Okay, next one, add the image link. We're going to add a link for the image gymnast.gif. So where should we put that? right above this image by Rolf Dober. Let's go right above here. Just give ourselves an extra space, and we're going to give an image tag img space src equals, and then in quotes, gymnast.gif, and then we're going to say alt equals gymnast gif. Alright, and that is done. Okay, so we can do the last one, add an image to the recipe. We've got a recipe of cake, so let's go ahead and add an image. Okay, so I just went to creativecommons.org and searched through their images. I'm going to grab this one here, and I'm going to copy this here, and let's go ahead and save the image. Let's say cake, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back over to code.org, click add image, upload file. We'll go to my desktop, we'll grab the cake. Where is it? There we go. We'll open that. Successfully uploaded, so we're good here, I believe. Yes, there it is. Okay, so now we can just go ahead and let's put the picture of the cake at the top after the H1. So img space src equals, and then in quotes, put it the name of the image. We're going to give alt text equals octonauts cake. And we will go ahead and close the image tag with the right angle bracket, and we've got that beautiful cake there. A little too big. We could change the height and width in here if we wanted to. So height, let's just say width equals 400. Okay, so now it's a little bit smaller of an image, easier to see there. All right, so that is it for that exercise. Now we're on exercise 8. They want us to add an image and follow the rules about copyright, naming, and using good coding styles. Which reminds me, I'm going to jump back here and fix this one, because I'd copied the text, but I forgot to put it in. So let's go ahead and put that in a paragraph tag, the one I copied from the Creative Commons. So there we go. Now we've got the information about it. So for the next one, I'm going to hit finish. Let's see here. Okay, for the next one, we are going to go ahead and move back to 8. And you're going to do something similar to what we just did. We found a picture, we put it on here. You can do just like the very last exercise I did with the Octonauts cake, but put your own image on there, and any copyright that you need to put on, go ahead and make sure you include that. I'm just going to skip over this though. And then we've got some challenges at the end. Add height and width attributes. Okay, so this one's huge. This is how about the third one? Oh, let's just make them all the same. Just to make things easier, we're going to do this with CSS. See if they let us do that. Let's go like this. img. We're going to make a rule for the images. So width equals width, 400 px. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope, that's not going to fix it. All right, so let's go back over to our CSS. And all of our images should be the same width now. Okay, so I just changed the image width on CSS, and then I went over here and I linked them together. Okay, we go to the next one, add video. Okay, we've got this iframe. Choose another video from here. Then we're going to share and embed it. So let's try that. So let's grab this video. We'll click share, click embed. We can copy it. So you can actually embed this video. Here's the code that you would use, but you just hit copy. We can copy that code. We're going to go back over to, kicked me off the page, so I'm going to back up a couple times. Instead of opening in a new tab, it just went straight over. Okay, so let's go ahead and add another one. Put a little space just so it's easier to see where the two videos show up. So there we got the first one over there and the second one down here. All right, we just got, looks like a couple more to go. Make an illustrated story. On this one, you could add your own images with words to make a story. So I'm not going to go over this. I'm not going to go through this one here, just because that's kind of your own thing, how you want to do it. And then same with this one, a how-to guide. You can add images and text with some pictures of how to do certain things to help with the how-to guide or tutorial. So that's it for this lesson. I'm just going to go ahead and click finish and be done.